1. Warmer. It's cold. 1. Sharp. Dull. Stop. Cold. Sharp. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at your skin first. So we're examining the hairline. We're looking for vitamin deficiency, irritation, redness. We're also looking for signs of folliculitis, and signs of increased inflammation. Do you have any concerns with hair loss or hair thinning? Not really. I feel like my hair falls out a lot, but also grows back a lot. Just kind of a shitter. Okay. So look for patches of hair loss, hair that doesn't grow at the same pace that would be normal. But right now, examining the skin around the hairline does look to seem well hydrated. I'm not noticing any patches of redness. I'm going to do a few tests to determine the health of the hair follicle. Okay. It actually feels very nice. So we're trying to smoothen the hair from the roots so that we can examine it. feel just slight pressure, looking at how mobile the hairline is. Considering that you have healthy hair, it was never dyed, correct?
Correct.
Analyzing for fluid buildup to see if there is any lymphatic blockage. Slight dryness as we're moving towards the scalp. To do a little test. I'm going to determine if there is any sensitivity on the parietal part of the cranium. So I'm going to move along the hairline. I'm going to touch you with 2 or 1 pressure points. I'm going to have you tell me if you feel 2 or 1.
1. 1. 1. 1. 1.
I'm going to touch you with 2 temperatures. One is going to feel cold and the other one is going to be warmer than the colder one. Go ahead and tell me if you feel this cold or warm.
Kind of like a lukewarm. It's kind of like in the middle. Oh, that's cold. Warmer. Warm.
Okay, which one is colder? This, this,
The first one.
or this?
The first one.
Okay, and which one would you say it's in the middle? this, this, or this?
The second one.
Okay. Go ahead and tell me if you feel the same temperature as I'm sliding this down, but just wait for me to finish.
Yeah.
Okay. What about now?
It's cold. Consistent.
And now?
Body temperature.
Okay. And it didn't change in temperature for you, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So I'm gonna go a little bit deeper to the scalp. So I'm taking a look at the scalp to see if there's any inflammation, redness. To notice that your scalp is a little bit on the drier side. But mostly it looks like it's well hydrated. Go ahead and tell me if you feel this 2 or 1 pressure points.
1. 1. 1. 1. One. 1. 2.
Okay.
2. 2. 2. 1. 1. 1.
Okay, so the closer they get to each other, the less feeling you have. I'm gonna touch you with 2 different textures. One is gonna feel sharp, the other one is gonna be dull. This is what dull is going to feel like. This is what sharp is going to feel like. Okay. So go ahead and tell me if you feel this sharp or dull.
Sharp. Oh, sharp. Sharp. Dull. 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 Sharp.
Go ahead and tell me when you don't feel this vibration anymore.
It stopped.
Tell me if you feel this pressure or vibration.
Kind of both. Mostly pressure. Pressure. It's kind of like a vibration. More pressure.
Do you feel this cold or warm?
Cold.
Does this feel sharp or dull?
Dull. Sharp. Sharp. You'll probably notice a lot of gray hair. It's a family thing to have gray hair.
Okay. Well, it does look very healthy. How long ago did you notice your first grays popping out?
About high school is when they started trickling in.
Okay. So we're going to look for a vitamin deficiency to see if there's something that we could help to slow down the change in the color. So I'm going to run a few tests. Going to apply a neutralizing solution so that we can help the scalp remove as many cells as possible, and then we're going to collect them. And I'm going to collect a swab. I'm gonna have you turn around and I'll take a look at your back.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and put your hair up so that we can examine the hairline, spine, and full back. I'm gonna go on and open the gown and just in the back. I'm just going to feel my fingers slowly sliding down, starting with cervical spine. C1 and C2. for any misalignment. Looking for normal curvatures of the spine to see if there's any kyphosis. Slight protrusion at C6 at the conjunction with T1. Mild scoliosis, moving down towards the lumbar area. And if you're experiencing any pain in the middle side, then it's definitely due to a misalignment of the vertebrae. So we want to make sure that we are taking a look at spine mobility and develop a plan that will help you increase movement. Just palpating around the scapula, looking for increased tension. Sometimes we can definitely feel a lot of decreased mobility in the fibrous area that connects the scapula to the thoracic area. Take a few measurements. 34, 47, 12.7. I'm looking for asymmetry, something that would definitely show a slight imbalance in muscle movement. Fifteen. 15.5. 17.2. So we're going to examine the spine with a nerve scope. We're looking for imbalances in heat waves. any slight change in heat, we can determine and try to minimize the strain. I'm marking the points that we're going to be focusing on. This is where we're noticing a slight change in neurological conduction. Yeah, I can definitely see that there is a lot of tension in the back. Going to go ahead and listen very closely and see if there is any microscopic bruit, something that would determine how much movement really is. So even if when we're not moving, we still have microscopic movement. And we're looking to see if there is any bruit, swishing sounds. Very little movement. Just going to apply a hydrogel. It is a conductor, so it's going to help to pick up those sounds that we want to hear. just slight touch here. I'm just going to look for any changes in color, swelling, raised bumps, elevated from the skin level. Looking at the trapezius and paraspinal muscles. I'm going to start this healing session with sound therapy. Apply just slight pressure on the points that we want to work on. This creates slight movement in the muscles. Going to apply an anti-inflammatory oil. Using pressure point therapy to activate those centers and release the mitochondria. Go ahead and take a deep breath in, breathe out, and again breathe in, breathe out, and again breathe in and breathe out. Very good. Good, doing a little cupping therapy on the paraspinal muscles. It's going to help to release some of that lymphatic fluid that has been building up. trying to activate the paraspinal muscles so that we release toxins. I'm going to do a little bit of skin pulling. This helps to increase circulation into the area that we're trying to activate. This brings oxygen and more nutrients so we can speed up the healing process. I'm going to apply some cold therapy. It's going to help to bring down that swelling. So that's going to feel a little bit cold. Just going to put a little bit of anti-inflammatory oil. A little bit more. So with that, we're going to conclude our assessment for today. I'm going to go ahead and order an x-ray of the spine just so that we can take a look and make sure that there is no misalignment.